Who thought this was a good idea? Who was like, yeah, let's give Dick Masterson money and tell him to promote the Dems? So they know enough, but they still went ahead with it? It was indeed Erin Straighterade. It was indeed Erin Straighterade.
You do admit that it was after the sponsorship.
You guys hate fun. He's about to read it anytime now. No way they're asking for $500 back.
Straighterade, by the way, was the girl that hooked us up with this.
Alright, so Dick Masterson and Vito. They have a problem called the biggest problem in the universe. And they just got an ad read sponsorship from Progressive Victory. Okay, guys? We all know Progressive Victory, don't we? Brianna Wu's ex-job, old job she used to work at. Erudite was working there, maybe still. I'm not sure. They're a pack that sponsors streamers, okay? And get streamers together for... They have a podcast called The Biggest Problem. Shut up. They get streamers together to promote the Dems. Okay, that's the whole goal. That's the whole point. But they promoted, they sponsored Dick and Vito. No idea why. And there's been some drama over it. So I think we'll just watch through. We'll watch their ad reads. Watch the Progressive Victory ad reads on the Biggest Problem in the Universe. And see what they say.
In right now, guys.
Get those super chats in.
Or we have to read ads.
It's one of those ways that you can influence things, and we all know we want to influence things. One of the ways you can influence things, of course, is by registering to vote. Guys, today's episode is brought to you by Rise, who want you to know that the stakes are so high for young people in this election, so you really got to get out and vote. Check out risefree.org. And make a pledge to vote now to get your vote in for the upcoming election.
And that's the end of the ad.
Again, that's risefree.org.
That's the end of the ad. Guys, you have to vote for Trump.
That's not part of the ad.
That's a different
This is
commentary.
That's commentary.
You have to get out there. You have to get all your friends and legally vote. Legally vote 10, 20, 30 times.
The ad is that you have to register
We're done
to
with
vote.
the ad.
Right.
We're done with the ad.
Okay.
This is commentary.
You're adding
you have to get out there to vote. You have to go vote for Trump. You have to go vote for Trump. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because if Trump loses, the country's over.
I was going to say we're going to lose this sponsor, but it doesn't matter because the election's
over. The Democratic Party's over.
Yeah,
Trump's going to go on Rogan and shoot the Democrat Party right in the back of the head.
Dude, it's just so great. Like, who thought this was a good idea? Who was like, yeah, let's give Dick Masterson money and tell him to promote the Dems? Seriously, I don't know how this gets past anyone. Surely there's someone there who, like, looks up, oh, what are these guys like? Or, like, asks someone who knows. Like, what are these guys like? Should we give these guys our money? Is this, like, a brand we want to associate with? Surely. Like, there must have been someone that could have offered some advice here.
That's going to be amazing. You're never going to believe what he's going to do.
Outside commentary that has nothing to do with risefree.org.
That's the ad is done.
I didn't say that's part of the ad.
You are the one that's confusing it.
That's not...
You are confusing it.
Right.
You got to vote for Trump.com.
That's
this
not part of the ad.
is also
That's
brought
different.
to you by Trump.com.
No, it's not. He's not paying me anything. These guys are paying me.
He's going to pay you so much. When he's dead and gone...
Do you know how important this election is for young people, according to this brief I've been handed, okay?
No, that's done.
It's very important.
That's done. But you got to vote for Trump.
Shut up.
Whew. All right, ready?
You should vote.
Presenting
the audio fucked up. Somebody...
Okay, so that's the first ad read. All right? There's two more. So we've got another one at 33 minutes here. So let's see.
The food out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know Tim Walsh was pushing for like a age for kids. Like, you don't have to check that. And you could take him to gay bars.
I haven't
and
heard
stuff.
about that. Is that part of the platform?
You gotta vote.
You gotta
have to vote
guys,
for Trump.
This election is so...
Did they get paid up front? I think we're about to get an answer to that. Okay?
Trump. For young people.
Bring all your bros out.
Bring
all your bros. You can pick up on dumb progressive chicks, although most of them like guys with small dicks.
Well, I was going to say part of the brief is to share what issues are motivating you to vote in this upcoming election. It sounds like your core issue is a vice presidential candidate molesting.
Child molesting is a big hot button for me. Frankly, I'll back Hitler over a child molester. Well, if I'm going to be honest, if I have to pick, I'm picking Hitler.
Well, that's a good enough reason to make a pledge to vote at risefree.org.
Hitler didn't molest any kids.
Link in the description of the video.
And I would know. I would have been told.
I'm so glad I convinced these people to pay us before we did the ad read.
So there you go. Yep. Vito got the money up front. Good. Well done, Vito. Good job. Shrewd and good businessman.
Anyway,
I did tell you to make sure we get that money.
Yeah, I was sending him. I was like, "Can you transfer the money before the show?" And she's like, "Can we transfer it after?" I'm like, "You're gonna want to transfer it before the show."
That's how they run the country too. Stupid.
Guys, it's so important for young people to vote.
I'm gonna do an ad for Trump, and I'm gonna make the Democrats pay for it. Okay.
Risefree.org. That is, again, the problem.
Go register at that site, though.
Influencer slop with 117 upvotes. Very low on the list at number 516. I think now with this new Lunchly information, we should vote it up. Dick, I have one more news story for you.
Okay. So then 53-13, we get another ad read. So let's see this one.
Guys, I will.
Right.
Whatever. It's not just trans stuff. There's other stuff. Guys, I will say one more time. This episode is sponsored by Rise. Rise is mobilizing Gen Z voters, the next generation of civic leaders who will reshape the future of our country. Guys, this upcoming election, the stakes are so high, especially for young people. Rise serves millions of students who are most impacted by lack of equitable access to higher education, including low-income, BIPOC, LGBT. They did not listen to this show even once. Parenting and first-generation students. Don't forget to go to risefree.org and make a pledge to vote.
You got to pledge to vote. Follow your heart. You have to vote for what your heart tells you to vote for.
I do have to mention that one of the 3 bullet points was to explain to all of you why VP Harris and Governor Walz are the ticket who will listen to young people and help us shape the future we deserve.
Go ahead. Let's hear it. Let's hear the fucking reason then. Let's hear your reason.
The email said, "Oh, you guys don't have to do that part."
Why not?
I think.
Wait. So they know enough to be like, "Oh, you guys don't have to like shill for Harris and Walz. You just have to say." But they still went ahead with it? How? Dude. What a stupid fucking decision.
Because they know.
I don't want to vote for Hitler. I don't want to put Hitler in charge.
They sent me the brief and they said, maybe skip the one about VP
I don't want to vote
Harris
for a rapist. Oh, he's going to take over the government.
Okay, well, look, regardless of which way you want to vote, guys, you should make a pledge to vote.
You got to register and you have to vote.
risefree.org.
Young people aren't voting, especially young men aren't voting. So you got to register and you have to vote.
And if you're BIPOC or LGBTQIA or a first-generation student, it's more important than ever to be heard on these issues. Once again, risefree.org.
C isn't even. We need to be added to that. It should be CLGBT.
What is C for?
Cis, bro.
You want the cisses to be
I'm fucking up that
represented.
whole LBGT thing with just adding a C in the front. Like, oh yeah, you guys think that's funny? I'm gonna start saying it's CLGBT.
You can't put it in the front.
I can do whatever I want.
Although, how did
CLGBT? See them what? See them fucking get wrecked by me. Boom!
How did L get to the front? Is a good question though. We put women. Well, I guess at that point, women were like the most important thing. But then once we started adding letters, we're like, well,
we had AI.
We already put the white women in the front. Dick, I have a.
Okay, so that looks like it. So Dick tweeted after the show, last week's biggest problem sponsor is now asking for their money back. Unbelievable. Go fuck yourselves, Progressive Victory. You can suck your $500 out of my cock. Trump, Trump, Trump. So I guess they weren't happy with how the money was used. Yeah, and they've been removing the tag from this post, from subsequent posts. The Progressive Victory Twitter account is removing the tag. Suddenly decided to blame Erudite for this on his stream, then started watching the Erudite hate content you streamed with Dan Stranson. It would make sense. I don't know if Erudite's still there. I think she might be. If Erudite is still there, then it makes sense. She has contact with Vito and Dick. She's been trying to book them or getting them on anything else and shit. She's part of it. It would make sense. It would make sense. But there's no direct evidence, so I wouldn't assert it. However, it does fit with my previous understanding of the facts. If it was her, she is beyond fucking retarded. If it was her. And I would have I would actually have lots of psychoanalysis to do. If I found out it was Erudite who got it set up, I would have lots of psychoanalysis to do. I was under the impression it was Erin. That might be worse. Because if it was Erin, I'm disappointed. Well, because that's like crazy. You know, I think very low of Erudite already. I think slightly better of Erin. Erin is not on that Rise company's website, and they list like 30 people on staff. Whoa. So wait, so who is on there? So I don't know if it is just some Gen Z get out of the vote project, I guess. Well, they must work with PV, right? Because Dick's saying the money came from PV. But this doesn't have anyone from PV that I can see on the team. So I don't think that's relevant, really. Who's on that team page? I don't think that matters, Queen Bee. I think that's totally irrelevant. Okay. Well, that's the brief biggest problem thing. Why are we starting here? All right, I want to get this biggest problem stuff, okay? So here's where Dick reads the email.
First you're starting fight.
We're going to run it back just a moment. Okay, I'll let it play. Just get some context here. All right. Get a couple minutes of context. Totally not because I'm still sort of getting myself together because I woke up and started streaming. No, we're just going to get some context, all right? And then I'm going to add this to, we're going to get this added with the last bit of biggest problem coverage we did. We'll have a nice little PV biggest problem drama video. It'll be epic. It'll be amazing. Okay, so let's take a look.
Hi, Vito. I took a moment to review how the stream went and incorporated the ad read. Due to the chosen delivery approach, I needed to bring it to my supervisor's attention. After review, they felt the tone didn't quite align with the intended message we were hoping to get across. I've looped him in here as well. I guess... Well, just stop eating. I guess that's it. Sorry, everyone. I guess it's not happening, guys. Yeah. Still at 78%. I'm sorry. He took his toy and went home, I guess. It's okay, it's up, Vito said. Oh yeah, that was looping in my supervisor. Okay. Here comes the supervisor. Hey, Vito. Your matey. Your co-host's comments directly after the sponsorship. So you do admit that it was after the sponsorship. So you admit that we fulfilled our side of the bargain, me hearties. Where the fuck is my sword? Ha ha! Your comment. Let me get some Pirates music. Some royalty-free Pirates music. Sorry, everyone. Royalty-free pirate music. All right. Set sail with royalty-free Pirates music downloads. Musical pirate. No copyright. Okay. No. Whoa. This copyright-free music sucks. There we go. Okay. Here we go, everyone. Are you ready? Are you ready, me sailors? Are you ready to set sail on the seas of thieving and pirating and stealing booty from influencers after ye paid them? Well...
Guys, fuck Freddie Woods. Can I just say fuck Freddie Woods? Can we all get a fuck Freddie Woods? Why did he timestamp this?
First you're starting...
3 hours and 9 minutes, and yet there's like fucking a whole few minutes of conversation about it here. Can I get a fuck Freddie Woods in chat? I thought I could grab a drink comfortably. I thought I could get a drink comfortably and let this play for a moment. And I thought I'm hearing the whole segment going by, just flying by. Okay, let's try this again. Let's try this again. Okay, so after doing the sponsorship last week or whenever we covered it, I'm lashing out at you and Freddie. I'm lashing out at the top chatters right now. I'm crashing the F out. Okay, so last week we covered obviously biggest problem sponsorship with Progressive Victory, where Dick was following up the ad read with just telling people to vote Trump. saying, "Listen, guys, you gotta vote Trump. You gotta vote Trump." It should be in the video. Yeah, this is hopefully gonna be one video with the rest of the stuff. Hopefully, if you're watching this one on the channel. So now, after a week of, speculation, of back and forth, I think between Dick Veto and Progressive Victory, they've addressed it. They've addressed it again, and we found out. I believe for sure. I've been hearing rumors that there's confirmation that it was indeed Erin Straighterade who got biggest problem, Dick and Veto, the Progressive Victory sponsorship. It was indeed Erin Straighterade. He says it flat out, yeah. So we misblamed Erudite. We misplaced the blame on Erudite. Erudite was unfairly saddled with the blame. I'm fair, okay? I'll admit when I have deliberately, or not deliberately, when I've engaged in a case of very obvious motivated reasoning in order to pin the blame on Erudite for the sake of comedy and a bit, I'll be the first one to admit. I'll be the first one to admit that I was doing that. Okay, so that's fine. Erudite gets away with it this time. It was actually Straighterade, former host of the Sugar and Spice podcast, now retired content creator. Once again, retired content creator, despite claiming there would be Pixie and Erin solo content, despite the ending of what'd you call it again? Sugar and Spice. Pixie seems to have stopped producing content. No content in 3 weeks. Only did one solo stream. I haven't heard a word from Erin. So I guess she's just sticking to being like a one woman ad agency. Erin. Pixie is too busy with her jihad. What was happening with Pixie again? There was something happening on Twitter, right? Anyway, let's see some of this.
Bring it to my supervisor's attention. After review, they felt the tone didn't quite align with the intended message.
Here we go. So,
Hi, Vito. I took a moment to review how the stream went and incorporated the ad read. Due to the chosen delivery approach.
But they're doing the email here. He's doing like a pirate bit to read the email. She was making terroristic threats if they took her vote away. Oh, yeah, she was saying something about bombing Walmarts, I believe.
Hi, Vito. I took a moment to review how the stream went and incorporated the ad read. Due to the chosen delivery approach, I needed to bring it to my supervisor's attention. After review, they felt the tone didn't quite align with the intended message we were hoping to get across. I've looped him in here as well. I guess... Well, just stop eating.
Aiden, look, I don't even know if you're trying to one-guy me at this point, because like you must realize, fuck's sake, you must realize that I'm just gonna see a variation of Lumpy Willie.
Bring it to my supervisor's attention. After review, they felt the tone. I guess. Well, just stop eating. I guess that's it. Sorry, everyone. I guess it's not happening, guys. Yeah.
Okay, so I assume we can probably skip a lot of this now.
That was looping in my supervisor.
Oh, wait.
It's okay, it's up, Vito said. Oh, yeah, that was looping in my supervisor. Okay. Here comes the supervisor. Hey, Vito. Your matey. Your co-host's
reading this in the pirate voice is so dumb.
Directly after the sponsorship. So you do admit that it was after the sponsorship. So you admit that we fulfilled our side of the bargain, me hearties. Where the fuck is my sword?
Hammer.
Ha-ha! Ha-ha! Your comment. Let me get some pirates music. Some royalty-free pirates music. Sorry, everyone. Royalty-free pirate music. All right. Set sail with royalty-free pirates music downloads. Musical pirate. No copyright. Okay. No. Whoa. This copyright-free music sucks. Ah, there we go. Okay. Here we go, everyone. Are you ready? Are you ready, me sailors? Are you ready?
Okay, read the fucking
to set
email, dude.
sail on the seas of thieving and pirating and stealing booty from influencers after you
I don't
pay
say you
them.
can say this is cringe. How are you guys saying this is cringe? This is just funny. You guys hate fun. Like he's sitting there doing a fucking pirate impression, or talking about how he stole money through the sponsorship. It's just funny. It's epic.
Well, batten down the hatches. Hi, Vito. Your co-host's comments. Let me turn it down a little tiny bit. And there we go. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect pirating music. Hey, Vito. Hi, Vito! Exclamation point! Your co-host's comments directly after the sponsorship. Parentheses. Actually, this is annoying.
Okay. Lost like a minute with the music. Okay.
Where did Vito go? I don't know. I'm still being recorded. I'm running the recording, you retarded piece of shit. Vito left. Is he even here? No, he left. Ah! He slammed the door probably to fake us out. He's probably still up there. Vito! Vito, where are ye? Are you fucking kidding me? You're it.
Okay.
And co-host Vito. Sorry, everyone, for the unprofessionalism of my co-host Vito, but he cost us a sponsorship. He costed us a sponsorship earlier, so I am doing my best. Now I gotta crop him out over here. Oh, I could have got a better picture, but whatever. Okay. And then over here. Oh, man. I don't know how to do. Oh, yes. Okay, that works. And
Well, we're almost there, guys. He's about to read it anytime now.
101.
Now he's cutting out a picture of Vito.
No.
This is there we go. Now he's got
Read this. Well, I'm gonna read it then, Vito.
replacement
I actually
Vito.
think you should read it. I don't think I should read this, Vito. It's a violation. Read.
Okay, wait, here we
You
go.
know, Dick. Well, I really wish you wouldn't read this. Well, I'm gonna read it then, Vito. I actually think you should read it. I don't think I should read this, Vito. It's a violation. Why would you send this to me? Well, I really hate this guy. I saw that he was Jewish, and I thought, fuck him. Pre-Palestine.
Dude.
Oh, Vito, that's crazy that you'd say something like that. Yeah. All right. First you're starting fights with insert credit, and now you're starting fights with the entire Democratic National Convention. Oh, they've really gone crazy with all the trans stuff. Hi, Vito. Your co-host's comments directly after the sponsorship. Parentheses, during the sponsorship, if you assume it lasts 60 seconds, as per the contract, it did, but it started before. Run contrary to Rise's mission. So Rise was the name? Rise's mission. I thought the mission was to get signups at the site. Even if it was intended to be a joke. Oh, I don't know, retardo, or people screaming about a computer AI accusing the vice presidential nominee of being a child molester. Is that a fucking joke? I can't even fucking tell. I'm so fucking dumb. Oh, hey, did you see that computer accused Tim Walz of being a pedophile? Was that a joke? Was it a joke when you said that a computer accused Tim Walz of being a pedophile?
Hey.
Yeah, duh. I don't fucking know. Hey, look, I'm running a marketing campaign for the DNC. I'm so fucking stupid. I can't tell what a joke is. Even if it was intended to be a joke. Okay. We reach out to creators on their behalf. Oh, on Rise's behalf. And return to them sponsored content and pledges to vote from the...
Oh, okay, right. I was slightly confused as to how this worked because I saw it was like a different org that they were promoting. So Progressive Victory are like positioning themselves as like a like essentially like an ad agency that runs between streamers and other packs, DNC fucking orgs, whatever. And it's like, well, we can get you promoted on these shows. Okay.
The linked form. The linked form where, dude? You still didn't fucking have a... From Progress.win? Is that where it is? Put it in the fucking copy!
Dude.
Hopefully you can see why this is not a clip of content we can return to them. That sounds like your problem, you fucking retard. You should have wrote exactly what we should say then. Especially before sending $500 and say wing it. Talk about what's important to you. Because I have a
$500.
fucking new...
No way they're asking for $500 back. No way a pack is asking for 500, 1K. No way they're asking for 1K back.
Newsflash for you. What's important to everybody is not what's important to you fucking weird freaks. We strongly... Here's $500. Say whatever you want. Okay.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I told him.
I wish Vito's here to give his perspective. We strongly recommend... This is the part that pissed me off, to be honest. We strongly recommend... Straighterade, by the way, was the girl that hooked us up with this.
Dude, why? Wow, what an asshole.
Straighterade, by the way, was the girl that hooked us up with this. We strongly recommend. We here at Progress.win. Look, $500 has never meant more. To anybody in the history of the world, we strongly recommend.
Yeah, I mean, for it, it's a fucking at 1K. Like, yeah, they don't have like a lot of money. They don't have like a bunch of money. They really need that 1K. They really can't say, okay, listen, this one kind of fucked us. It's probably retarded to try and chase us down. They can't just cut their losses on this. They need that 1K.
That you consider either redoing this sponsored segment, because your first version was almost there. Buddy. Your first version almost nailed it. You know, what I really took away from that was, if only you did it again. If you took what you had and you did it again, but this time for free. If you could just I strongly recommend that you either consider redoing this sponsored segment in either a different video or a community post. Yeah, I'm gonna have a big video where I'm dressed up as a Ku Klux Klan member, and I'm gonna say, hey, listen, you gotta no matter who you vote for, voting is important. So you gotta go to the vote and register at the site. It's rise.win.kkk, excuse me, .com. That's what I meant.
No, they must have had sponsorships before.
She says, Vito went home. Well, okay, whatever. He just doesn't want to be in trouble for this. We strongly recommend that you consider either redoing this sponsored... You fucking pussies. Are you guys getting paid by these guys $500 to get talked to like this? I wouldn't pay someone $500 to get lectured by this fucking freak like this. We strongly recommend you consider either redoing the sponsored segment in either a different video. Yeah, I got it. I'm right here. Please clip it.
His pirate voice, so he keeps slipping into Irish.
In a different video or a community post or refunding the sponsorship and removing the link from your video description. I don't know how to do that because I have a disability. I have a disability for using computers because I have so many problems. Thank you for your understanding. You're welcome for me understanding, Jonah. Jonah the... Thank you for your understanding. Okay. What a fucking asshole. Hey, can I have that $500
I just don't know why you would. I have no idea why they paid these two. I have no idea why they gave them the sponsorship. I would love to know what was going through Erin's head. Does she know anything about them? Does she just like not know anything about Dick and Vito?
For free. No. Thanks for your understanding. And then he's screenshotted Mo Wang saying this might be the hardest I've ever seen a sponsor get screwed. Good stuff, which is not, we didn't make that comment. And then he says after the screenshot, and he didn't hit return, so it's on the same line like a fucking hill, like he's never used a computer before ever. On the same line as the screenshot, it says, parentheses, top comment from the podcast for reference. For reference of what? Top comment from the podcast for reference. Well, Jonah, Here's your free sponsorship that you wanted. Thank you for. I both think we can both agree that we're both understanding. Good luck. Good luck in the Phantom Zone when you get locked in the.
Okay, well, why did it cut there? Felt like there was more to that rant. Well, I mean that's that, I guess. I doubt Progressive Victory getting the money back. I gotta be real. Or getting another sponsor segment.